uniqueness of technology and where childcare is, it is so across the gamut in our country. And like Idaho being a very small rural state, but we have a huge amount of it. Like we have same day service for all Medicaid, SNAP, TANF, and childcare. Like you walk in, tell your story once, eligibility makes your determination, and you walk out. Childcare is the least, like it's 8 days max, because we have to tie childcare to the parent, which is where I think technology, when we talk about Bill's survey, and he said parent portals and access and the future growth, I think that is a huge piece in our country. We are 5 million times farther than Leela is, but it's funny because you would think that we wouldn't be, because we don't have that much money, but our state's small and nimble. So like often the things, like I live next door to Washington and Oregon, who have more money than God, but we are more advanced in our technology of how we do applications and how we turn them. So it's just unique to see like how far some states are and where we are in difference. But this, the disparity in the infrastructure is definitely hindering outcomes for children and family, because you're not getting the same level of care no matter where you go. You know, like if you're going to Arizona, it might take you 30 days, right, Leela? Because your paper application. And what if it gets lost? Or how do you turn in verifications? And to your point, if you're 22 and you're a new young mom, you don't know, like you can't go find pay stubs and like drive them in and drop them off. Like who has time for that? I don't have time now. And I don't even have young kids.
The flexibility is certainly important, because we've highlighted just with our 2 states how different we are in our level of readiness or implementation. But I think what Louise Stoney put in chat there around, I mean, just understanding that we don't have basic definitions that really transfer across states, yet childcare isn't uniquely different from state to state. So I think that's really a sign of where we can do better around having what, you know, a future state looks like. And again, stepping aside from our system focused, how do we stay in compliance with the federal regulations, and really put that focus on how is childcare a viable business option for childcare providers? Mm-hmm. That's going to be the sustainability of our network. And how are we meeting the needs of parents and really helping develop those brains in the earliest years? So like we have to kind of step aside from our requirement focused lens and think about a future state where we are aligning on some things so we can support each other as, you know, state administrators, and really get technology that meets the ultimate needs of parents and providers.